Hey guys, it's Renuccia back here with another What If video. So, since you guys did not hit the like goal or daily like goal or even the like goal for the previous video, so also since I did not get to a new What If for like a couple days, so today I've decided to do another What If. This one's a different What If, which is what if Naruto was 25% otsutsuki? Keyword percent. So without anything else to say, let's roll on with the intro, then the video. So, how this is gonna happen is that since Minato is an orphan, we'll say that Minato was half otsutsuki, and it was a otsutsuki that was nice for an otsutsuki and went to Earth, and Minato was eventually born. So Momoshiki and Kanashiki, or the otsutsuki, was after him. So when Minato was 2, the otsutsuki had to leave in order to prevent or to protect his family. Also, Minato's mother was killed or dropped Minato off because, well, she didn't really care or something. I already know what happened to Minato's parents in the original. So let's just say the same thing happens to Minato's mother than in the original timeline. So, Minato will have the Byakugan and also the Tensagon. So against the Ninetales, Minato would be fighting the Ninetales on a good playing ground or on a good playing field. But Minato still knows that the Ninetales is very powerful, and the Ninetales stated that Naruto has gotten stronger than Minato even before Naruto got into KCM Sage mode. So, let's say that was Sage mode Naruto was when Naruto surpassed Minato and was still not able to even do that much damage to half of the Ninetales. So, he also needed help from Kushina in order to handle it. So let's say Minato in the original was 10% of the Ninetales' power, and in the original Naruto in Sage mode was 15%. So the Tensagon Chakra mode Minato was able to power him up by 9 times, or around a whole 10 times, as Naruto and the QB are fighting. Let's just give the QB a plot boost because, well, Naruto or the QB kind of needs it. Or we can just make it so Minato doesn't have the Byakugan. You know what? Minato doesn't have the Tensagon, but he still has the Byakugan. So he's able to hold the Ninetales off and seal it within Naruto. This time it's the full Ninetales. Because Minato has loads of chakra due to being an otsutsuki, and probably one that rivals the 2 tails in chakra. So Naruto's chakra will be stronger than the 1 tails, but weaker than the 2 tails. So Naruto would continue training, and also the original What If I was gonna make today if we didn't hit the like goal of the last video was supposed to be what if Naruto had Crow Sage mode or had the Crow summoning before the graduation exams, since pretty sure you guys, or at least some of you guys, know that one of my what ifs is what if Naruto had the wolf summoning before the graduation exams. So, Naruto would have a lot of chocolate and semi-pale skin. His skin's more pale than normal people, but not to the pale where it's completely white. So, Naruto would not awaken his Byakugan yet, but will have like the white eyes that the Hyuga clan has. So, Naruto will be around and being bullied. Eventually, it's his 7th birthday, and in the middle of being nearly killed, Naruto awakens his Byakugan, and like Himinari, he was able to use one Juken strike to all of the villagers and knock all of them out with just one, which Himinari was somehow able to destroy the Nine Tails. This is something what I thought would happen. It's like a funny thing or funny chat. The Nine Tails is like, whoa, ha, 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 no one can beat me. Destroying the village when Minato is trying to protect it. Himinari appears and sees Naruto about to get stabbed. Himinari knows that it is her father and activates her Byakugan and says, "Don't touch him!" One Juken strike. Kaboom! Explosion. As the Nine Tails is swiftly defeated by one attack. Naruto's not as powerful as Himinari, don't worry. Himinari probably also has powers of Hamura and Hagoromo, which probably makes her very powerful. So, Naruto would awaken it and would train. We have a time skip to the graduation exams, and Naruto still can't make a clone. And he didn't join the Hyuga clan yet just because he knows of their disgusting methods of forcing the branch family to serve them. So, Naruto would be fighting more villagers on his 12th birthday due to them always attacking him. Naruto was able to shoot a bunch of shuriken at them as they all dodge it and still around tuning to even one Jonin level ninja over there attacking Naruto. So Naruto is being pummeled to the ground by them till he activates his Byakugan and uses a couple strikes at their chakra points to take out all of the tuning. As then, Naruto takes out the Jonin and says, "That was tough. Damn it. Why do they always come on my 12th birthday?" As then, 3 Root Anbu came after Naruto. The Root Anbu always wanted Danzo wanted a Hyuga on the team, but knowing that the Hyuga had the whole Hyuga clan on their side, couldn't get one. But this is a person with the Byakugan, but this person's not on the Hyuga compound. So, Danzo's sending Anbu after Naruto, thinking that Naruto would be very weakened after it. Naruto's able to barely take out 2 Anbu, till the last Anbu uses Wood Style and restrains Naruto. Right before Naruto gets knocked out, he thinks, "Damn it, am I really gonna lose?" As Naruto gets conscious again the next day, seeing Danzo trying to capture or torturing him because Danzo wants him on his, area. or I guess at his organization or root organization, Anbu Squad. So Naruto knows that he'll have to escape as Naruto awakened the Tenseigan and is able to break out, activating the Tenseigan chakra cloak. Or Naruto just, you know what? Naruto doesn't awaken the chakra cloak, but does get a power boost of tripling his strength. And Naruto was able to then use the truth-seeking orbs to destroy the whole area. Then Yamato and the rest of the root Anbu shot their most powerful attacks at Naruto, who then had the truth-seeking orbs form a barrier around him, which nullifies the attack. As then Naruto gets two of the truth-seeking orbs into rods, and then has the rest over and ready to block any other attacks that are incoming. As Naruto begins to take out Root Anbu right and left, along with getting a massive chakra boost from this, for a split moment when he's fighting against Danzo, Naruto uses the chakra cloak and kills Danzo once. As then Naruto escapes after defeating a couple more Anbu, but not killing any of the Anbu, Danzo gets revived and tries to chase Naruto, but then realizes that the third Hokage might be onto him and left the defeated Root Anbu on the floor there, meanwhile going to the place where he was before, or just at the secret base. So Naruto would then be late the next day, as this happened on, I'm pretty sure a Saturday was Naruto's birthday, or let's say a day where there wasn't the academy. So then Naruto went and, started doing more. And also Naruto knows a bunch more jutsu, which, just to name a few, the Fire Dragon Jutsu, the Water Dragon Jutsu, the Wind Dragon Jutsu, the Earth Dragon Jutsu, and the Lightning Dragon Jutsu. Yes, I purposely gave Naruto all of the dragon jutsus of each element, which, since Naruto's part otsutsuki, he would have all chakra natures, and he also has a curse seal, but Naruto's never activated it before. So Naruto would then go, and we have a time skip to where it's the graduation exam. Naruto would try to make a clone, but it's pretty pathetic. But then Naruto says, "Hey, Iruka-sensei, can I use a different type of clone?" As Iruka-sensei said, "Sure, Naruto." As Naruto then says, "Wind clone jutsu." As Naruto had made a wind clone, basing it off of the clone jutsu and adding his wind chakra nature to it, and made the wind clone jutsu. As then Naruto passed using his wind clone jutsu, which have around the same strength as the user, or they have around 10% of the strength of the user, but the thing is that they can move around anywhere as long as it's within a 2-mile radius, and they can also turn intangible through attacks around twice. So it technically takes 3 attacks to defeat one of the clones. So Naruto would then go and fight Mizuki, which would be going all out against Naruto. Naruto would then activate his Byakugan and strike all 256 chakra points. Naruto, being a otsutsuki, is a prodigy in this timeline. So Naruto would then defeat all of the tests with relative ease and use the wind clone for the clone jutsu test, which Iruka knows that Naruto's really bad at the clone, but is able to somehow create a wind clone, which Iruka realized that it's because of Naruto's chakra. Naruto in this timeline, even without the QB, when Naruto was just born, Naruto has as much chakra as Shippuden Naruto, or at the beginning of Shippuden Naruto. At this time, if Naruto didn't have the QB's chakra, his chakra would have been equivalent to around 9 tails or KCM Naruto if Naruto didn't have the 9 tails, but since Naruto has the 9 tails, his chakra is equivalent to KCM2 Sage Mode Naruto. So Naruto has enough chakra to make 5,000 shadow clones, maybe 10,000. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the reason why Naruto was only able to create 10,000 shadow clones in his 6 paths mode was because they all had 6 paths mode. If they were all normal shadow clones, then Naruto probably would have created 100,000, maybe even 200,000, or maybe 100,000. So Naruto would then continue going around, and after the teams are said, by the way, Naruto or Mizuki still didn't go for the incident yet because he knows that he'll probably have to wait for a while to make sure a new bunch is there that are gonna be weaker and a time of weakness for the village. And Orochimaru said that Mizuki would probably be able to do it after Orochimaru attacked the village. So Naruto would then meet Kakashi and would say, and this time Naruto's dislikes is people who are arrogant and think they're the only ones who deserve powers and are very ignorant, basically. And Naruto loves ramen, loves basically everything he does normally, but hates annoying fangirls. Fangirls don't go for him, but he knows that Sasuke's probably very annoyed by the fangirls. Sasuke says the same thing in the original timeline, and then Sakura says the same thing, but she doesn't hate Naruto, but she doesn't like Naruto. So, this time, when the bell test happens, Naruto goes in the bushes, and after Kakashi puts Sakura into a genjutsu, Sasuke would see an opening and jump in while shooting a fireball jutsu. After that, Sasuke would get defeated like in the original, but after being stuck in there, Sasuke activates his Sharingan, which the reason Sasuke has the Sharingan is because of how powerful Naruto is and how much he needed to train. And Sasuke activates his Sharingan As then another Tomoe appears in the Sharingan, as Sasuke has used the two Tomoe Sharingan. As Sasuke broke out of it, Sasuke began to fight Kakashi and nearly get the bells. As then, right before Kakashi activated his Sharingan, and then said, "Water Cell, Triple Water Dragon." As he was countering Sasuke's Omega Fire Dragon Jutsu, or Phoenix Flame. As then Naruto came out and says, Futon, Fubunshin no Jutsu, which pretty sure it's Wind Clone Jutsu. So Naruto says that as wind clones appeared, and it was around 100 of them, and each 10, Naruto created 40 of them, which each of them were using one element of the jutsu. One of them was using a water dragon, another was using a mud dragon, another was using a fire dragon, another was using a lightning dragon, and Naruto was using a wind dragon. As all dragons combine and all the Naruto say, "Combination style! Ultimate Elemental Dragon!" As the dragon destroyed all of the fire dragons and hit Kakashi, who's now in tattered clothing and weakened, then the Phoenix Fire was able to hit Kakashi as the red flames turn to blue flames as Kakashi gets injured more. As then Naruto uses Juken and takes out Kakashi with his Juken, which he cancelled Kakashi's chakra points, and basically Naruto and Sasuke both failed due to them not using teamwork with Sakura. And then the same thing happens, but Sakura gets tied up, and this time Sasuke feeds Sakura, then Naruto feeds Sakura, then they pass. So this is where we're ending off this part of the video. The like goal is 3 likes for part 2. There is no daily like goal, so yeah. Let's move on to the gameplay part of the video. And let's choose Clash of Clans. So let's go and let's see what's in. Oh, we have no troops in our clan castle, and we still have our attack trained up. Am I correct? Yup. I already went for my war attack, which I guess if I have enough time, I'll show the replay of my war attack. But let's search for a base. We have around 5 minutes left if my calculations are correct before I have to end off the video. So let's go. And if we don't find a good base in time, or a base that I can actually take out, then we'll just go for one of the other video or the replay. So let's go in 5 and 4, which yeah, I think I can take on this base. Those were the epic last words before he got destroyed. Okay, I do not think there is a good base, so I'll just show my war attack. So as you can see on my war attack, I brought the same army but with a clan castle. So let's speed it up by 2 times and let's go. So as you can see, there was nothing yet till I used the P.E.K.K.A. and Rage to get wall breakers in. Though it didn't go exactly how I planned, the P.E.K.K.A. was able to tank, and then I was able to use a rage spell and my wall breakers, send the rest of my P.E.K.K.A.s, my king and queen, and the second best or highest level troop in the game, so to take it out, but at the cost of all of my wizards. So my rage, the balloons are able to take out a lot of their defenses. And after taking them out, I used the king's ability after finding a good target to use it on. So my king takes out the enemy king. Meanwhile, my P.E.K.K.A. takes out the other buildings. I activate the invisibility for damage boost, and I also activate it because the queen would not need to take that much damage. So the king and P.E.K.K.A. are at the front taking a bunch of things out. But of course, they do not target the spell machine, and yes, they do attack it after, and the king's work was not in vain because the queen broke through and took out the gold storage. I didn't see how this attack went, so I'll go replay this attack. So, what happened in... I'm just gonna move this to 4 times. So they sent a balloon in, then an archer to lure the electro dragon out. As you can see, it's very powerful, and the wizards and archer queen were able to take it out together. As the rage spells and balloons, which do massive damage, are going in, they clean up most of the defenses, and then after that, the queen was able to take them out due to their weakness of not being able to take out buildings or things that are not that are not defenses. They can take out defenses, but they would have won if they had enough time. So they continued to do it, but eventually lose due to not having enough time. They probably could have won if they had more time, but they did not, so yeah. This will be the end of the video. So